What is the worst thing you have ever seen in your gynecological practice? What's the worst thing you've seen in gynecological practice? I remember a 19-year-old patient. She had inserted a hairspray cap into her vagina at 15 and didn't seek help for 4 years. It had embedded into tissue, damaging the bladder and rectum. Several major surgeries were needed. Have patients ever rushed to resume sex too soon? Yes, one girl didn't wait for healing after uterus removal. Her intestines fell out. She could feel them pulsing between her legs. Horrific. What awkward moments happened during girl's first gynecological visit? My friend panicked and clamped the doctor between her legs like a vice. Have you ever found forgotten objects? I removed a tampon that had been inside for about a month. The girl still had sex. The smell was unbearable. What are the consequences of using drugs in unusual ways? A woman injected heroin into her labia. It caused gangrene. The situation was critical. Can smell sometimes be misleading? The smell was awful. I thought it was bacterial vaginosis, but it turned out to be her feet. Have you heard of unconventional contraception methods? A woman inserted a potato as contraception. It started sprouting inside her vagina. Any cases involving skin folds? Under a morbidly obese woman's breasts, they found a colony of cockroaches and larvae. Were there cases where help was no longer possible? A 227 kg woman with a necrotic vagina. Surgery failed. She died. How do patients and their loved ones cope with severe diagnoses? The woman had her vagina removed and begged her husband to leave. He stayed and supported her. What complications arise with obesity and paralysis? A 220 kg paralyzed woman. Ulcers destroyed her genitals. She died shortly after. Any issues due to anatomical peculiarities? I had a vaginal septum. I realized it when I got a tampon stuck between 2 openings. What's oncology like for the elderly? An elderly woman had a vaginal tumor. At 80, they just sent her to hospice. Any surgical mistakes? During a hysterectomy, the surgeon cut the bowel. The woman spent 9 months in hospital. Do some patients lack basic anatomical knowledge? A girl thought she could get pregnant through anal sex. Her boyfriend convinced her it was easier. Any funny moments? Patient in the chair? Isn't this like stuffing a turkey? How does the profession affect personal life? Grandma worked 20 years in gynecology. One day she screamed she'd kill someone if she saw another vagina. She quit next day. What is patient hygiene like sometimes? A woman wore the same underwear for 2 months. The smell was like a landfill. Your first gynecologist visit? Old lady doctor said, "Be glad it's not a man. Their fingers are like sausages."